Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chernobyl. Got it right that time, I practiced. In the last episode, we just found Straylock's stash, and we found a thing talking about... found a thing from Fang that said Ghost died. So now we are going to head and find out what happened to Ghost. But first things first, we have to leave the Agropom underground. Sorry, as usual, I have a drink here with me. Alrighty. There is apparently somebody right over here. Oh, he's in the tower, obviously. That's an alarm. That's also a soldier. I'm bleeding pretty bad here. Oops. Well, good stuff. We get straight out of here and straight into combat. Hello. Okay, we don't want to be here. What kind of healing do we have? Pretty much just medkits at the moment, which is perfectly fine. Bitch. So there's 10. There's 10 enemies around somewhere. That explosion did not do as much as I was hoping, to be honest. That nearly killed me. Damn. Okay, I don't know where they are. I like how you hear the thing restart every time the sound clip ends. There it is. We are going to have a lot of bodies to search here. Alright, it really annoys me that I'm down to... really annoys me that I'm down to medkits for my healing. Come on. Okay. I need all of this. This guy's pretty close. Ish. Oh, nailed it. Take that. Could not have landed that any better just then. I'll take this, that, and that. I'm going to unload you. No, I'm not. It's got no bullets in it. How would you come at me with a gun with no bullets? It's another 2 down. According to my radar, there's not a whole lot left. Oh, yes, please. Unload, yep, drop it. Right. I mean, we're gonna head back in. I just want this guy's stuff. There we go. Yes, that's it. That was a good call. Right, I think we're hanging on to those two things to sell by memory in the last episode, so I will continue to hang on to them. For some reason, to me, this guy doesn't look like a military dude. He looks like a bandit. That one's absolutely a military guy. Hello? Okay, there's no one in here. There was someone in here, though. Ooh, actually. What do we got in here? Nothing. I see a box with nothing in it. That's another issue that Shadow of Chernobyl has, as opposed to Call of Pripyat. There's a guy right there. You want to go inside a house, do you? Well, you can have one of them. Wasn't enough to get rid of you, apparently. Just change to automatic so we don't get surprised. And then I changed to my pistol because I'm an idiot. Oh, shot him out the window. Yeah, Shadow of Chernobyl has a lot of stuff that has nothing in it. Like, there'll be things you can search, like this safe. Empty. Why would you be able to search it if it's empty? You know? Like... Alright. I think by memory, and don't quote me on this, but I seem to recall that this game, the version that was, like, the final version released to the public wasn't, like, the end of what they were planning to do. In this game, they just kind of, I don't know whether they ran out of time or, you know, regular developer stuff where, I don't know, maybe they had problems with the latest version, they just had to release something. But this isn't the final version of the game per se. Like, it's a final version that was released, therefore it's the final version out. Yeah, I saw him up there. It's the final version as far as we're concerned. But there have been, I believe, mods that have like turned on, or someone's like rebuilt a version after this one. I think. Don't quote me on any of this. So it's possible that, you know, given time, maybe they would have done more, and there wouldn't be so many of these things that you just like have literally no purpose and there's no reason for you to unlock them. But, I mean, we'll never know. Okay, so radar says there's nobody left. And I trust the radar. I wish we could turn that alarm off, though. Jesus. Oh, bandages. Bandages, yes, please. So, is that up another level? I think so. Yeah? To the right here? Yeah. I mean, it won't be bothering you guys like it bothers me. Because obviously when I put these out, I reduce the in-game noise, so things like this don't annoy you guys. Documents? There they are.
Marked one. I told Barkeep about you. He should talk to duty guys to let you through. I suggest you go see him fast.
Now there's 4 people here. So grabbing that just spawned some enemies. Alright, we're gonna chuck a save in here. And I'm gonna have a drink. Because I'm a bit parched. Alright. So there's 4 soldiers here somewhere. And that's one right there. Oh, yep, there's one too. Can't wait till I get a gun that's a bit meatier than the AK. Not that there's anything wrong with good Russian engineering. There he is. And there's the other one. Still one left. There he is. Dropped. We honestly have way too much ammo, of all things. Which is why we're so, like, overweight. He wasn't one, it was... Nope. That was one. I think I've already searched his AK. I think this was one. Yep. And... wow, that's a flat tire. I thought there was one here. No, this guy. Alrighty. Any bullets? Yep. Nope. It's fine. Yeah, so we're like really overweight. What we might do is we might dump some of these pistol bullets. I mean, we have like a lot of stuff that needs to be, you know, palmed off. That looks good. Alright. Oh, alright. Wow, that's a lot of soldiers down there. I was gonna say we go out here and one. This would be a good way to burn some ammo though, so, you know, whatever. We are a little bit overweight. There's not a lot of feedback on whether you hit things in this one either. Yeah, look at that. Like, you know, in Call of Pripyat, ow, it's just the little things, like if you shoot someone, you get a blood spray. Whereas you don't really appear to get that in this one. That's an anomaly. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm just gonna go up here. Ah, see, there's a safe there. Which has another artifact in it. Good for me. Alright. And yeah, as I was saying before, like with the version problem, a lot of mods and stuff have reactivated some monsters and stuff that weren't in this final version, like cats, I believe. Yeah, see, these guys just don't appear to give really any feedback at all until they just keel over, right? Which is kind of irritating, like you don't see them get... Not only do you not see flashes of blood, But what you also see pretty frequently is your bullets go like through them. And like ricochet off the ground behind them. So when that happens, you kind of think, oh, like it's gone past them. But that's not necessarily true. It might have hit them and just kept on going. So that's kind of annoying as well, the way it does that. I hear somebody bleeding out. Where is he? He was over here somewhere, right? There he is. No prisoners. You know, this is one of the only games where I do things like that. Like, generally speaking, I try to be good, but this game is not good. You do what it takes to survive. The only thing that matters in the zone is that you survive. Nice bit of food. Now we're overweight again. I mean, we're gonna solve a lot of this though, like the whole we're overweight thing. That's gonna get fixed pretty quickly. Yeah, so now our stamina drops like a fat kid out of an aeroplane. Sorry, that was a bad analogy, but I don't know, accurate. It's wild boars. Wow, there's a lot of them actually. This thing's not very accurate. It used to be though, right? I swear this used to be pretty accurate, so maybe it's just the degradation it's probably got to it. Yeah, nice try. So these guys, generally speaking, if it's just one-on-one, they're pretty easy to take with a knife. But, you know, you don't want to be Toroing. You don't want to be pulling anything. Yeah, you can just die. You don't want to be pulling anything crazy while there's multiple. Am I nearly on that? It's just over here, right? Is it up the tower? No, it wouldn't be up the tower. Man, that AK does work. Is it just on the other side of this? It's like in here somewhere, right? We can take some. Yeah, there it is. Take all. Oh, we found one of the artifacts that was promised. A meat chunk. Or was it a stone blood we needed? I don't remember. We'll drink some vodka, drop our radiation, and we'll go hit this other stash. Are we underweight now? We are underweight. It's all those bullets we used. I mean, honestly, 270 bullets is pretty over the top. But I don't know. That's pretty over the top in like called Pripyat. Okay, I don't think it's actually in there, right? No, it is. Ooh, aha! So now if I press the Y button, yep, we can change to armor-piercing rounds, right? Is that what those are? Yes, armor-piercing rounds. Sweet. Alright. So that'll be good against stalkers, basically. Because you want to try and get through the armor of whatever stalkers you're fighting. Whereas animals and stuff, obviously, they don't have armor, so you just use regular bullets. Okay, if we can avoid fighting these guys, that's what we'll do. Because we don't... Ooh, there's more of them, actually. Okay, we're definitely going to avoid fighting them, then. Yep, I saw that one. There's an artifact over there as well. Oh, actually, shit. Almost walked into that one as well. Some of those Viper 5s. Someone triggered a, yeah, there's some anomalies getting triggered. Triggered! There's the little pack. There's not much here, yeah. It's just stuff for the Viper. Alright. So just gonna drink some S.T.A.L.K.E.R. And that should give us a little bit of run time. Can't tell if there's a graphical glitch happening here or if it's just like leaves or something hitting my vision. We're gonna make a lot of money when we get to... There's a fire down in there. Huh. How about that? There's an artifact over there too. There's lots of artifacts there. Yeah, artifacts are not hard to find in this game. Compared to Call of Pripyat, that is. Because you can just see them on the ground, whereas in Call of Pripyat, as I said, you need like a specific detector, and they're invisible until you pull that detector out and get close to them. Yeah, they saw me. Oh, I'm not using the good rounds. Let's do that. We'll see how quick I can drop them with these. Yeah, a little bit quicker. But you saw that it staggered in. So basically the staggers get more common if you pierce the armor, because you're like, you know, you're piercing the plate and then you're hitting them. Whereas with regular bullets, you're just hitting the plate and they might get the wind knocked out of them, but they're not gonna, you know, feel it per se. Not like they feel a bullet entering their bloody chest or something. So, it's always worth using the right ammo for the right target. So, I don't really know or remember how important money is in this one compared to Pripyat. I think I've said it in an earlier episode, but honestly, I apologize if it annoys, but I just crashed it. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Now, we have moved a bit, so we are back in garbage. I did record and sort of catch up and all that stuff, but unfortunately, for some reason my recording software didn't record the video. It recorded the audio just fine, just not the video. So, we're back in garbage. We've been told to go and rescue or save the people in that camp because they're about to get attacked. And that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, this is being shot after I began editing, because I didn't realize that our video didn't record until like I started editing it together and went, huh, this is interesting. So yeah, your armor is rubbish, I'm not afraid of you. So we're gonna go save these guys, and then that will pretty much be the end of our episode, I think. There's tiny little blood sprays. Look at that guy just sitting down. He's just had enough. Hey, look at him. He's sad. He's had enough. Funnily enough, there's probably not many, Ooh, that was... Just saying, that was a good shot on my part. So was that. And we actually saved them. Wow, that was a bit quicker than I thought. Alright, don't know where that guy came from. Camp defense completed my ass if this guy just popped out and started shooting me. Belongings of the murdered one. For a second there I thought that said belongings of the marked one. I was like, oh, you don't say. But I just can't read. Alright, so let's go and collect our reward. So sorry about that lost footage, guys. Like, after the fact, there's not much I can do about it. But, you know, the episode would have been a bit short if I cut off the footage. So instead, I'm going to give you guys your money's worth. And we'll, you know, just get some more footage of garbage and onto our next objective. If we're lucky, we might even make it to Rostok. Ooh, that's an anomaly right in front of me. Can I just like chug some of these? Alright, let's use up some of these bandages. We don't need like 30. 10. I'm just the Michelin man now. I'm just made of bandages. Yep, okay, let's go ahead and make sure that we don't get any more crashes.
Attention everyone. This is duty outpost at the garbage. A horde of mutants is advancing from the dark valley towards the bar. Whoever helps us push back the scum won't regret it. Duty word.
Alright, so we're gonna help these guys push back this mutant horde coming from Dark Valley, which is over here. Okay, so we probably shouldn't have thrown the grenade, like should have just shot, and that would have gotten us more reward, because I think if you kill a certain number, they're like really impressed and they just let you in. But it's fine, I mean we've got some cash to spare. Ooh, 8 anti-rads, I'll hang on to those. So
we don't let every loser go through. We don't let every loser.
Halt, Stalker. You can't go any further. Why? Because that's our territory. Duty territory. And we're very picky about who we let through into our base. If you don't have anything important to discuss with our leaders, you ain't getting past here. I need to pass. I have some business with the barkeep. Yes, barkeep told us about you. You can pass. Thanks for helping us fight off the boars. Take the deserved reward. Thanks. I mean, I don't really think we had a deserved reward, did we? But, I mean, if they think so. And we killed, what, 1, maybe 2? Yeah, that's, It's really interesting to think that people, like, the stalkers are coming in here, living here, and, like, that's just a fact of life, is anomalies. Like, you have to be constantly aware. I don't know, that's really cool to me. You're looking for a pseudo-dog tail, and I still kind of want one of those. He didn't really have anything. Alright, so now we are in Rostok. It is Rostok, right? Well, it's called Bar in this, but I believe the area is called Rostok. Come on, then. right? Or they could kill me. Well, that's as good a place to stop as any. He's even eating my body. Wow, that's embarrassing. It's a bit stupid that he could outrange me with his mouth and I couldn't hit him with a knife. But, you know, it's a quirk of these games. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you show them a video or two. I really appreciate the effort you guys put into growing this community. And finally, if you want to, you know, leave a comment about stupid technical issues in videos, or, you know, how the series is going, or pretty much anything about my scheduling, about any of that stuff, make sure you leave a comment down below and I will see it as soon as I possibly can. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Goodbye.